off, First off, Anaya, baby, you should have chosen Carl from the jump because all that pouring into you that Casey was doing was clearly conditional and forced. You were clearly a placeholder, and frankly, he was your placeholder too, so you should have taken your opportunity. But I understand that you were being loyal, but watch out because Amora might snatch your new man, Carl. Carl has said that he already has his walls up for Anaya, even though I think he's maybe just playing a little hard to get. But no one really takes rejection lightly, so Anaya, girl, you better keep those conversations interesting. Last thing, girl, never keep a man whose face looks like this for every conversation that you have. Casey's face, Casey's face really annoyed me. Like, he literally, this is the only face he ever had. Like, yo. And as for Casey, and I said it best, you really are a coward. Nothing wrong with exploring, but just stand there and play victim like everyone is ganging up on you just to have TT come and stand in and speak for you. That's some real bitch nigga shit, for real. Casey just wants some french fries and pipe down on TT is gonna be his Burger King and let him have it his way because she's trying to get that money. This TT is a mean girl. She's the female Zach. She's there to sabotage and she's there to win by any means necessary. Sabotaging Melanie and Sincere is one of her goals. She's already spooked Casey from Anaya because, she's seen the video. She probably already knew that Casey was the wink link and she could swoop him the easiest. And the fact that she's keeping them more close, like, I get you guys are the Casa girls, but you guys had just as much time with each other as they had with the boys. So I know that she's keeping them more close enough to whisper in her ear to sabotage Melanie and Sincere, even though he's doing a perfect job on his own. But she's not going to be close enough to give her actually good advice as to like who she can actually pull for chats to actually have a long-lasting relationship outside of the villa. I would like Amor to chat with Carl, Gall, and whatever Kenzie's man's name is. Speaking of Gall, he was never really into Jen. And it really pains me that Jen didn't peep it from the beginning. And I fear she may be the next one off the island. Ada and Zach, y'all are gonna be all right because you're the toxic version of Trinity and Bryce. Kata knows she's bad, and it kind of confuses her and makes her upset that Zach is constantly looking for other options. But that's because Zach is insecure about your beauty and your place. And he's just a dog. He's just kind of too cowardly to dog out, just like Casey was. That's why the boys were acting completely, they weren't acting too different, but they were acting completely different in Casa Amor because they thought that they were going to have a consequence-free hall pass. Isn't that right, Sincere? She's locked in because Zach broke his key off in her. This is why we don't, on Love Island, you can have a little french fries, but going all the way? It was a setup by the producers, I know. But Kata, why? Now your brain is all confuzzled and you don't know how to move in the best way for yourself. Congrats to Brandy and sorry to Zrice. I think I don't know if the producers are egging them on, but Zrice must be stopped. Like, I really do love the friendship that the boys have. Like, I love when they give each other hugs. I think it's so beautiful and sweet. But Zrice be doing too much. Girth check? But the bromance will live on as Bernadette continues to water their relationship. Melanie. She's getting unstuck on stupid, but I don't know where she's gonna go from here if she doesn't allow herself to actually explore. She's clearly, her and Kata are probably the same level of sprung on their guys. She doesn't allow herself, Sincere is a master cheater. Like, he is a really sneaky opportunist, and he chose the right one to play. Like, Sincere knows exactly when to make his moves and when to play it chill and play it safe. He knows very well. He is a master cheater, and he chose the right one to play because you know who wouldn't accept that behavior from Sincere? Kenzie, the only dancer I know that can isolate her hips to twerk. Like, shoddy, what is that? Kenzie is actually wild. She's so concerned about being embarrassed by Corbin in front of her family and friends on national television. But girl, offering sex on the beach in one scene and then going up to sneak around in the speakeasy with Gall. You gotta chill, Shotty. You got, girl, we can see you. Like, Kenzie, remember when you were claiming to not be lustful? Kenzie done tasted the whole villa. The whole villa. She done tasted the whole villa. Gosh golly gee, you gots to chill. Like, and I really would love the producers to pull Caleb aside and just ask them how he feels about that, because Caleb had no idea. She really plays the good sweet girl trying to explore so well. But Kenzie a freak. She a freak. We all know you know how to split and split your time. Remember when she originally claimed that she doesn't know how to date multiple guys at once? Clearly you do. That split. Be splitting. You be splitting your time wisely. But you're going to end up single in a minute, because if anyone finds out what you've been creeping on and doing, it's a wrap. And don't let Corbin get started on you. And don't let Caleb get near any of those men, because they will spill the beans. You know, they kind of already saw it. So, I don't know. Let's get into some predictions. So my predictions are Parmelia and Corbin will get kicked off as a couple. We don't care that you're closed off. We don't. Parmelia is not a very likable character or a likable person to me, and like the level of pick me that she's on, pick me / desperate. Well, I guess that kind of goes in with the pick me thing. It's not cute. And Corbin GPT is not cute either. No one likes either of you guys. Jen is going home alone. Yeah. Sorry, Jen. Kenzie is going to be found out and be forced with Gall. And then they're going to bring another bombshell to ruin their relationship. Sincere and Melanie are going to have problems the next couple of episodes, resulting in his secret exploration of Amora. Caleb and his girl will continue to go unnoticed. TT and Casey will also go unnoticed unless they're in drama outside of their couples. We know that Casey has a secret vendetta against Trinity, which is why he's so obsessed with her and Carl's relationship, despite having his own and saying that he doesn't want Anaya. But his humiliation trials for Anaya will continue to exist, because you see how Corbin doesn't even think about Kenzie? You see how easy that is for him? But for Casey, he clearly has a vendetta against Anaya that will persist on and will continue to cause problems. I can't wait to see the next games that are played, because it's gonna be spicy. And of course, Brittany wins. Case closed. I'll see you after the next couple of episodes of Love Island USA.